Welcome to Weathermatic's Getting Started video series. The SmartLine controller has two modes, the standard mode and the auto adjust mode. Today, we'll be looking at how to get started on programming the SmartLine irrigation controller in standard mode. More advanced features such as seasonal adjust and odd-even watering days will be covered in another video. To get started, turn the dial to the current time/date position. On the display, the hours will be flashing. Use the up and down buttons to set the current hour. Then press the next button. Use the same process for adjusting the current minutes. Then press Next. Under the date settings, use the up and down buttons to set the month. And press Next. Using the up and down buttons to set the day, and press Next. Then we'll set the year using the up and down buttons. It's important to set the date so the controller will water on the correct days and times. Turn the dial to Program Start Times. This menu lets you set the start times for programs. Off indicates that there is no start time. Use the up and down buttons to set the desired start time in 10-minute increments. If you hold the up or down buttons, the time will scroll rapidly. If you would like multiple start times, press Next and use the same process to set another time. It's important to note that setting a second start time will run the entire program again at the time set. If you would like multiple programs, you can press the Program button to scroll through the 4 programs, A, B, C, and D. This is indicated by the letter on the left side of the display. Think of it like this: an A controller for your lawn zones, a B controller for your shrub zones, a C controller for seasonal color zones, and a D controller for your drip zones. To set the start times for these programs, use the same process. You assign these program zones to their respective program by adding runtimes. Turn the dial to the zone runtimes position. Note the zone number shows on the left side. This indicates the zone that the runtime will be set for. Here we'll set the time for our first zone using the up and down buttons in 1-minute increments. After it's set, press the Next button and set the runtime for Zone 2. Repeat this process until all your zones have the desired runtime. To set the runtimes for different programs, press the Program button and use the same process. After the runtimes have been set, turn the dial to the Days to Water position. The screen will flash days. Press the Next button. Use the up and down buttons to turn the selected day on or off. The Next and Back buttons cycle through days of the week. Once you have selected the days you want your controller to irrigate, you can turn the dial back to the Run position, and your controller is now ready to use.